Rigsters here, now with another episode of American Truck Sim. So let's start the journey on a new Mack truck with a new route here, and let's get going. I was hauling quos to Tuscan to Ellico for 18 grand. So this might be a two-parter episode. So it's a similar Mack truck design if I remember correctly. Let's take a look here under the diagnosis tab. Yeah, almost 1,900 foot-pounds of torque. So I have 27 grand. This time I am going to try to drive serious this time, not goofily. So let's go. So, oops. Ah, there we go. It's a little bit tricky getting out of this, so I'm going to be in third-person view. And turn on my running lights with the L key. And still using the gamepad to turn and accelerate. So I just have to carefully get around this bend here, give maximum tight turn. Yeah, it's not necessarily super heavy, but I also want to make sure I signal, get the proper thing here. So now just kind of carefully, oh wait. Oh, I'm signaling the wrong direction, actually making left to go straight, which is weird. So let the wheels center out here, do these really tight turns. So now we got the truck moving. I think I can see the dash better now too, that I played around with the graphics a little better. So the speed limit is 35. And it's a 932 mile journey, so I will have to sync the driver if I remember correctly. So this might be the first trip where you actually have to do the sync mechanic. And use the brake retarder to slow down. And turn that off. Yeah, because it is a heavy, it's a heavy load. Yeah, I want to make sure I have the brake retarders on. Nope. I guess the brake retarder does not work at 0 miles an hour. Oh, kind of made my truck a little bit cockeyed. Oh, I have to make a right here. Better signal right here. Though you can't really see it. Oh. I want to make sure traffic knows that I'm coming through. So you want to swing out and wide. Just to make sure this truck doesn't, oh no, almost jacked back there. It's kind of hard to do when you're trying to tilt the camera and stuff. Just single right again. There you go, just let it crawl to a stop here. Oh. Oh, yeah, I don't want the retarder activated so I can actually start moving. Yeah, it's a very tight series of turns. Holy smokes. So I want to definitely floor it up this hill. Even though I've got 18 speeds, it's a lot of weight. Hauling heavier load than last time. Oh, yeah, I want to make sure to check the mirrors here. Signal. Oh. Trying to get over, buddy. Jeez. People drive so rude. But anyways, so now as I'm getting the truck up to speed, I always liked this Mack truck design. It's actually pretty cool. And what's not cool is these cars here. It says off? Yeah, it says off. Sometimes I have to make sure the engine brakes off so I don't lose power up these hills. I mean, I want to get in the right lane eventually. Not yet. When I speed up here to about 65. 65 is a safe normal speed. And set the cruise control on there. And let's see here. Estimated fuel range is 1,100. And right now we have 248 gallons. We're averaging 4.3 miles to the gallon, hauling how heavy of a load? 24,606 pounds. That's pretty good. And you have 38 virtual hours to do it. And we're making good speed there. I mean, I don't really want to go much faster than 65 because, for one thing, for sure. Yeah, it gets really good. You also can use the mouse too to like view how your truck's doing and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, it's just kind of interesting too that with the way fatigue works, I think there is some kind of icon or something to show you short messages. Uh-oh. I got a single right or left to go, keep going straight. Now, when you have a sleeper cab, I believe you can pull over to the side of the road if you really need to. You don't have to stop at rest stops, but I think if you have only a day cab, I think you're forced to go to those, otherwise your character doesn't sleep because there's no sleep cab. Oh, gotta turn on the engine brake. Yeah, I don't want to go too fast. Yeah, I want to definitely slow down a little bit there. Don't want to go too fast. The little car just goes head for head. So, 866 miles to go. It's like, ay. It is quite interesting. I'm trying to get some more miles to the gallon here. It's interestingly enough, the automatic actually does keep you in 18th gear. Drink, drive, lose. Yep, that is so true. Oh. Yeah, I gotta start slowing down a little bit here. Yeah, verge to the right. Good. So we got a long journey ahead. And gotta use the service brakes here. Hopefully there's no traffic trying to come in. So a lot of the virtual people working on the roads there. Now I can speed up again. Keep the hammer down. I'm getting pretty decent gas economy though, even though I'm hauling what looks like about close to 25,000. It's not exactly 25,000 pounds, but getting 6.3 miles to the gallon is actually really good. Now I have it checked. There we go, I forgot to simulate that. So, now that I have that on, there it is, it's a little bed icon near the truck icon. It's near the bottom right corner of your screen near the mail, so I can't really wait, actually, I can pause it. The sleep icon's right around here, fuel's there, that's your damage meter, that's your gear you're in. This is automatic 18, and that's your current speed. So, let's see here. Next rest in 11 hours. Okay. So it says next rest stop in like how long you can drive. Wow, that's a really lot of virtual driving. So I'm gonna give it a shot, you know. Make it a little bit harder. But speaking of which, a little bit sleepy at the time of this recording. It's about like 9:20 p.m. here. I live. It's on a Sunday night. Sunday. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna turn off the cruise control. I want to make sure I slow that down. There we go. Yeah. I want to make sure I slow down the truck so that way I don't go too fast from here. Now I gotta speed up again. Ay. We'll need to slow down again. Ooh. These do simulate noise equalization. that's cool. Wait, did I miss my turn? Oh no. Yikes. Oh. Gotta do the double combo. Yeah, I'm gonna slow it down. Holy smokes, that was good that I did that quick time in there. Yeah, you know, these aren't sports cars. That stretch of imagination. And I gotta tilt the camera so I can see what I'm doing. Gotta do this stuff on the fly with the keyboard and gamepad. Because I definitely want to make sure to get the truck nice and safe. Because you don't want this stuff to go kaboom on me. So we're now at 805 miles to go. This is a pretty long trip hauling this freight, but it's going to earn me double-digit payday as long as I don't crash the truck, which would suck. Oh, that's so cool with the echo sound effect there. So I'm just holding down the gas all the way. Yeah, I want to make sure start using the engine brake. And regular brake. And turn that off. And use the air brakes to slow down. There we go. Gotta be nice, gotta be really quick when you slow down because the distance for stopping greatly increases as you do more weight with these vehicles. And obviously, you gotta use the air brakes to keep the truck stationary. So it takes a little while to get through these intersections. So I can go through, I think. Oh. Okay. Go. Straighten out. Nice and steady. And just let it coast through. Oh yeah, I don't want brake retarder on. Oh. It light changed as soon as I got to the intersection. That's hilarious. Let's see if I can outrun this Volvo. Let's go fast. Sound fast. It's a truck drag race here. I mean, I still have more fuel in the gas diesel tank. But yeah, we're definitely outrunning them with a 25,000 pound load. And we got 785 miles to go. Seems like I'm doing like a mini Smokey and the Bandit kind of drag race there. I'm still trying to get the truck up to speed here. Yeah, I don't want the engine brake to be on. So the fuel trip odometer says I could go about 1,090 miles if I maintain 56 miles an hour, but I want to go 65 because I don't want to have this dirty tank forever either. Plus most of the time the speed limit is 75, but I don't think 75 is prudent, so I'll go 65, 66. Make sure it's merged into the right lane here. There we go. See what the other gauges we got here. Yeah, this is there. Oh, whoops. I turned off the cruise control for some reason. Want to make sure I get that back up. It's kind of funny how you can go so fast. Well, actually, it's a good thing I did shut it off because I got yet another highway thing that merged to go across. Why does Arizona have so many confusing things when it comes to the highway system? Like, there's so many interchanges. Yeah, do maximum brake retard. Recommended speed is 30 while I'm going 28. So I'll turn that off. There, just turn that stuff off there for the turn signal. Oh, yikes. Got a runway load. I'm gonna definitely slow down there. Oh, Gotta make it through the intersection. Can we do it in first-person view? Yes, we can. Nice. Nice, as they say. So I'm gonna floor it, because by the time I get to 45, the zoom will change to 65. And I'm sure as I level up this character, I will get access to more interesting loads besides these clothes or clouds. Because you can do hazardous loads and heavier loads than these, even in the base game if you don't even have the heavy hauler set. I want to actually get the heavy hauler set for this game sometime. I think that would be kind of interesting to do, because I haven't done it in this game. It would definitely add more of a challenge, because you'll have to go to more waste stops and pull over and speaking of driver sleepiness, the real life driver's getting sleepy. Gosh, I wonder if I'm going to be able to even be able to stay awake for this episode. Because, oh, yeah, I gotta start slowing down now. Oh god. Yeah, I gotta use the brake retarder and service brakes. I'm just trying to be very cautious with using the air brakes because I don't want to have the air brakes go on me. What, 30? What are you gonna hit out here at 30 miles an hour? Give me a break. Oh, I should signal right. Oh, I see. Now do I slow down again? I have to yield to traffic. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna be a while for the service brakes to work. Yeah, I'm just watching these service brake gauges here for air pressure. Hopefully it builds up pressure again. Did that car just seriously dart in front of me? Wow, what a meanie. This goes as it goes. YOLO! I'm like, really? Well, it seems like the air brake pressure is still not really building up yet, which is weird. Quite so. Doesn't make any sense. 18th gear. Well, trying to get there. There we go, to a nice steady state. 65. Hopefully the air system will do better. Engine, is that engine load? Yeah, it says engine load. Dang, that bump there. This is 9. So the average fuel economy I'm doing is 5.9. Which is good. That's actually very efficient hauling this kind of load. And we have 702 miles to go. So we made about 300 miles. Let's check the sleep status here. Rest in 9 hours and 8 minutes virtual time. So we're still doing good. Still doing good on virtual time and virtual sleep. Still gonna get there on time, which is good. And in the virtual fatigue is the preference. You don't have to do that. I just wanted to do that because I thought it would be kind of interesting. Let's see what the route looks like ahead a little bit. Wow. Interesting. Wow. Sorry for the loudness there. Wow, 9-key switches your views. These are like a cinematic shot. Don't want to do that too often though. So, wow, this scenery outside is quite beautiful. It is a desert, but it's an interesting desert. Or desert. Desert or desert. It's still evening here in virtual Arizona. Skies are blue, which I know in this game it can rain, but it's a desert, so I don't really expect much rain. 6.1 miles to the gallon. I'm breaking my economy record, which is good, because Last time I think it was like 5.5 for a different load for the similar truck in the previous episode. So, oh, I don't want to hit the guardrail there, or not the guardrail, the speed bump. But you know, it's like, hey, you're hitting the side of the road. It's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. So right lane ends. Oh, I hate when they do right lane ends. Does it really end? Oh yeah, it does. Alright, let's do a signal here. Alright. Yeah, tap the brakes so it slows down for time. Okay, so now we are down to a single lane road. Yeah, I don't want to be following the car too much closer than this. That's for sure. So we're at 643 miles, 640 miles or so. I just letting the truck coast a little bit. Speed reduced ahead. Wonder what the speed reduction is, 45. That kind of makes sense, because this road actually is pretty narrow and twisty. Doing about 45, and we got now 630 miles to go. Yeah, I don't really need to go fast. Yeah, use the engine brake to keep the speed more under control. 35 is the suggested speed, so I should slow down. Let's see what it looks like outside. I'm gonna do this kind of turn. So I'm kind of curious what it looks like. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to hit the guardrail, but I have to keep the camera like this. Now I can floor it. Definitely going to. Man, that guy's going fast. Let me in. I'm trying to get up to speed. Jeez. Wow. So now at 620 miles. And I almost clipped the car near the end here. So I think I'll get the truck on level ground and go from there. Alright, so that is part 1 of this new Mack adventure on quick jobs. Hope you enjoyed that video, and on the next one we'll continue to see if I can make double digits. This is Rigsters Journey, signing off.